Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.
Welcome back to another WrestleMania review. So, we are just about done, I think. Yeah, we should be at least halfway by now. So, I've been waiting to review this one for a very long time. This is one of my personal favorite WrestleManias. It's in my top 10. I'm sure it's in a lot of people's top 10s of favorite WrestleManias. But we have the Digipack form of WrestleMania 20. Now, if you don't have the Digipack form, you need to buy it because it's so fucking cool. Look at the back. Got Kane, Undertaker, Chris Benoit, and then Kurt Angle doing ankle lock on Eddie Guerrero. Now, taking the discs out, you get, right here, you get part of WrestleMania here, but you get a timeline. So, please, if you don't have this format, buy it. It's not that much. It's better than the original one that they had out there where it's stacked discs. I had that one and it was horrible. I was always afraid of the discs getting scratched and everything. Runaway disc. But like I said, this is one of my favorites of all time. Technical difficulties. Sorry about that. And then, before I start, there's a shit ton of stuff on disc 3, extras and special features. Just take a look at that and look at all that stuff you can do. So, let's get into this. So, to start off the night, we had John Cena making his more or less WrestleMania debut. Yes, he debuted at WrestleMania 19, but he didn't have a match. So this is John Cena's first ever match at WrestleMania, and he won against my man, The Big Show, for the United States Championship. I think Cena was heel going into this, which was really cool. This was a great match. They did really well together. Cena hit Big Show with the brass knucks, and then he FU'd him, and then he got the win. Cena wins the U.S. title in 19 minutes, 14 seconds, which was great. We had backstage, Coach in Eric and Bischoff's office. Basically, Eric Bischoff tells Coachman to go find the Undertaker. Randy Orton, Batista, and Ric Flair backstage talking about their match and how many times Randy Orton's destroyed Mick Foley. Our next match was RVD and Booker T defending the World Tag Team titles against Dudley Boyz, Garrison Cade, Mark Jindrak, and La Resistance. This match was okay. It was a fatal 4-way. Any team could be tagged, like if RVD tagged in Garrison Cade, and Garrison Cade was fighting Bubba Ray, that's fine. You can do that. This match was, like I said, okay. I thought it could have been better. But Booker T and RVD retained the World Tag Team titles at 7 minutes 51 seconds. Next, we had Coach backstage looking for Undertaker, still trying to find him. Then we had Chris Jericho versus Christian. Basically, they were seeing who could win the love over Lita and Trish first. So, they started to get in a fight about it. And then the match at WrestleMania, which was awesome. I was hoping Chris Jericho would win, but Christian won instead, so that's okay. I like them both. This is where Christian was his ass clown. What the crowd would call him was an ass clown. Still a great match. So Trish Stratus comes out. We're thinking she's gonna help Chris Jericho. She kicks him. Christian gets the unprettier on Chris Jericho. He wins the match in 15 minutes and 3 seconds. Really good match. Another great match was a 2-on-3 handicap match. Rock and Sock Connection versus Evolution. Awesome match. This is Randy Orton and Batista's WrestleMania debut also. And they, of course, had Ric Flair by their side. This was an awesome match. So Batista, Randy Orton, and Ric Flair win in 17 minutes exactly after Randy Orton hits the RKO on Mick Foley, and then Mick Foley thought it was only 2, and it was 3. We had the Hall of Fame class of 2004. It should say who's... No, it doesn't. I don't think... Does it? No, it doesn't. It doesn't say who's inducted. I know Big John Studd, JYD, and that's all I remember who was inducted here. Our next match was really a waste of our time. Granted, yeah, it was cool how they got undressed and everything. I'll admit that. That was cool. And Taz saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take my clothes off too." That was fucking hilarious. Gotta love Taz. It was a first ever Playboy evening gown match. The winner gets to be in Playboy. Sable and Tori Wilson versus Stacy Keibler, and Miss Jackie. It only lasted 2 minutes 41 seconds, and Sable and Tori Wilson won. I felt like Stacy Keibler did okay. Miss Jackie didn't even try. I mean, pretty much after WrestleMania 20 here, we didn't even see any of her anymore. I swear she didn't last that long in this business. We had our first ever WWE Cruiserweight Championship opening, and to be thoughtful, I will tell you who was all in it. We had Chavo Guerrero, Jamie Noble, Funaki, Ultimate Dragon, Rey Mysterio, Nunzio, Tajiri, Shannon Moore, and Billy Kidman. Pretty much everybody but Chavo, Jamie Noble, and Ultimate Dragon, because I don't really remember him. I was not really a big fan of. But this was a fun little match. It lasted 11 minutes, 31 seconds. Rey Mysterio was last. Chavo was last. I thought Rey Mysterio was going to win. My dreams were going to come true. That didn't happen. So Chavo Sr. came out with Chavo Guerrero, and he held Chavo's legs down. So basically Chavo wins the Cruiserweight title in 11 minutes, 31 seconds because of cheating. And what do we know about Guerreros? They cheat. We had our horrible, awful match. One of, who knows, a bunch of waste of our time. An interpromotional match between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar with Stone Cold Steve Austin as a special guest referee. This match was a waste of our time. It takes like 10 minutes to get started. They ring the bell, and Brock Lesnar and Goldberg are just standing there for 10 fucking minutes, wasting our time. This was not at all good, and it was a waste of our... It was 13 minutes, 43 seconds, because of really how long they stand there wasting fucking time. Yeah, Goldberg wins. How obvious is that? So, They both hit each other's finishers. They both kick out. They both are surprised. And then Goldberg wins. Stone Cold's getting his beer. He stuns Goldberg, and then he stuns Brock Lesnar right out of the WWE. Because Brock Lesnar left after this match to play football, and then after that he went to go to UFC. Mr. McMahon says thank you to the crowd for 20 years in the making, and then we had another fatal four-way match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Scotty 2 Hotty and Rikishi are your champions. They're going against APA of Bradshaw and Farouk, the Basham brothers. Gotta love them. Hot not. And the world's greatest tag team. This match was, again, okay. If I had to pick a team I wanted to win, it would have been the APA. Because I was not a huge fan of Too Cool, like basically Scotty 2 Hotty and Rikishi. They were fine. But I'm glad they retained. They retained in 6 minutes, 8 seconds. This is hilarious. Jesse the Bonaventura interviews our president, Donald Trump. Someone let me know. I've been seeing stuff on Facebook about him getting impeached. Let me know in the comments if that's true or not. We had a Hair versus WWE Women's Championship match. Victoria versus one bitch I can't stand, Molly Holly. I can't stand her for the life of myself. So, this match was alright. Victoria retains the title, which I was so thankful for. And then Molly Holly gets her hair shaved, which was hilarious. Victoria won in 6 minutes, 49 seconds. Our next match was an awesome, awesome match. The WWE Champion Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle. This match was perfect. I would rate this match 5 stars. So, it lasts 21 minutes, 36 seconds. Basically, Kurt Angle goes for the ankle lock for the last time. Eddie Guerrero undid his boot. And then the boot comes off, and Eddie Guerrero rolls him up. And he cheats with his feet in the ropes, and he wins. It was just pure awesome. Our next match. And if you know, I'm a huge Undertaker fan. So this is rare coming from me. Our next match was Undertaker versus Kane 2. This one was not good at all. Basically, Kane didn't even try. It seemed like in this match. Kane couldn't believe he was back. Because this is the return of the Dead Man. So, Undertaker Dead Man gimmick is back, which I was so excited for. It only lasted 7 minutes, 47 seconds. If you haven't seen the WrestleMania 14 match, go watch that one. It's much better. This one was just terrible. Undertaker wins, and he's 12-0. Yeah, 12-0. Our main event of the evening. Oh my god, this was such a great... This is like the most perfect match I could ever ask for. Shawn Michaels versus Triple H versus Chris Benoit. This match went all over the place. So, Shawn Michaels and Triple H were bleeding everywhere. Chris Benoit went through the table. We thought it was the end of him in this match, and it turns out it wasn't. And Shawn Michaels is out of the ring. Triple H is in the crossface for at least 10 minutes. He rolls him over thinking he's done. And Chris Benoit still held on to the crossface. And Triple H tapped out, which was awesome. I can't believe people have actually tapped Triple H out still. But he did tap out. And Chris Benoit is your new World Heavyweight Champion. His 15-year-long odyssey has become true at WrestleMania 20. And then Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit share a wonderful moment in the ring together that will never leave my heart. So, this has been my WrestleMania review. I give this WrestleMania an A-. What do you rate WrestleMania 20 down below? Please subscribe. Please leave a like. Please tell your friends and family about me, White Stoner, because I want you to subscribe. I want you to turn the bell notification on. Maybe I'm doing your favorite WrestleMania review next. Don't forget to check that out. And White Stoner is out.